Hey, what's up? In this lesson, we're going to discuss what you're going to do if all else fails. And you know what? I really hate this lesson. It feels like I have failure or something. Now, if you followed everything to the letter, there's no doubt in my mind that if you made it this far into the course, you already have a chosen niche that will be profitable for you in the long run. However, there are exceptions. Now, based on experience, most of the clients that I had have difficulty brainstorming ideas for a niche. They are the ones who overcomplicate things and think 3 steps ahead. It's not that it's wrong approach, but when I ask you to choose a business you'd like to go into, I'm not talking about choosing one that is profitable, but rather I'm just pertaining to something you like. The test for profitability comes at a later part which you have just finished. If you're still unable to find the right niche for you, one of the best things to do is to choose a market that you have a spontaneous or natural liking to. Now, choose a niche by association. By association, meaning you already have an existing relationship, understanding, and most importantly, knowledge with a niche market that you like to choose. Now, this is a must because it is imperative that you understand what your niche market wants, what makes them tick, problems, solution to their problems, desires, and how are you going to give them that thing which they so desire. In a nutshell, you understand what they think and what they feel, and you'll be able to communicate really well, which is important, especially when you start advertising and how you can effectively market your niche. Once you do find your niche by association, then you still have to run it through this whole niche-ness test module. Just because you have an affinity with a niche doesn't mean it's going to do great right off the bat. Another is you can go to publication sites and pick niches that magazines are publishing on. An example of this is magazine.com. You can just go there and browse just to have a fresh supply of niches you haven't thought of or have forgotten. You can also go to Amazon and check what's popular in every category. Now, doing this will give you a load of fresh and new ideas that you never would have thought of when you started Module 1. Now, if by any chance you're still unable to find one, go ahead and find a niche that you're interested and want to be successful in, and then study that niche for a month. I'm not kidding. By completely studying the ins and outs of the niche, even if you don't become an expert, you're now more knowledgeable than the other 90% of the people in that market. You see, most people in the market are newbies, which is natural because of attrition, and you have to take advantage of that fact and make yourself better than the average guy in the market, and you're all set. Now, there's this friend of mine named Danny who really wants to get in the weight loss market, because according to him, that's where the real money is, and I agree. There's actually no problem with that, except for the fact that he himself is overweight. The next thing he did totally surprised me. For the first 2 weeks, he studied on how to lose weight and how the human body works. Now, I even remember teasing him that reading books won't make him lose weight, and instead carrying the books would do a better job. Now, the third week, he bought, I think, 2 or 3 how to lose weight products and just completely immersed himself on the research phase. In the 4th week, he enrolled himself in a gym. He totally willed himself to do it. I knew it was really a commitment because I know him being a couch potato and all, and I was really glad he's doing it. Surprisingly, in a month, he was able to lose 17 pounds. Now, that may not seem a lot, but the way he used it in his marketing was noteworthy. Think about it. He now knows the things needed to lose 17 pounds in a month. He now knows what things to eat and not to eat to achieve that. Did he become an expert? No. But in the eyes of those people that he's sharing his marketing message within that niche, he was someone to look up to. Now, did he use it to his advantage? Well, certainly. You'd be surprised to know that he did this offline. He positioned a front-end product detailing the things he did to lose 17 pounds in a month, which also promoted his back-end product, which is a weight loss supplement for an MLM company. Now, do you see how he engineered his expertise to be in a niche that he has no affinity with, being overrated, and yet he totally willed himself to it by practicing it and doing extensive research. If you can do that, then there's no way that you'll leave empty-handed and proceed to the next module without a chosen profitable niche. Again, remember to run every idea through this whole niche must test module to ensure profitability of your chosen niche market. That's it for this lesson.